Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, December 29, 2022. You might make unique connections or discover new layers to discover in a relationship or person now. It can also be a time when you're especially attracted to someone's depth of character. A Venus-Neptune aspect helps you process and digest, and it's a happy experience. It can show you the beautiful side of a situation or person. You might enjoy unusual but pleasant feelings for someone or about a situation. You are tuned into different levels of experience, and you're looking at the world a little differently. Fortunately, this perspective benefits you greatly. It's not a time for tackling the harder issues, but it's fabulous for bonding in natural, unforced ways. Your reputation or professional image can improve, or you're bringing more creativity, imagination, and idealism into your work. The great taskmaster planet, mighty Saturn, has been sweetly positioned to your zodiac sign since 2020. This continues until March of 2023 as he orbits within the skies of your solar ninth house of expansion. Presently, he is operating at full strength because he is in direct motion. Saturn is the planet that teaches us our most important life lessons, and right now he is teaching you to think outside the box and build the life of your dreams. When it comes to your personal and romantic life, this is a period where you and a significant other or new sweetheart may see eye to eye about dedication to spirituality. Use this as a component to grow closer. What will make you feel fulfilled in your career path? Now that the moon is in intuitive Pisces, you may feel more sensitive about your professional accomplishments, reputation, and legacy. For better or for worse, your career path is being illuminated by this lunation. Although introspection is a little emotionally taxing, you could use this time to reflect on how far you have come and where it could lead next. Part of this will require you to reconsider if you are emotionally, spiritually, and professionally fulfilled with your current status. Because Mercury has come to a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn in your financial sector tomorrow, this has allowed Venus to catch up. While they won't align until tomorrow, already this is putting heart and mind on the same page as the past, present and future start to overlap. Venus will continue to look to the future as Mercury prepares to return to the drawing board. You are a natural nurturer, and no matter how much we tell you to nurture yourself, you will always have a need to nurture others. Try to combine the two wherever possible. In fact, the planetary energy at play gives you increased perception, and you are intuitively able to sense your boundaries. You may find you wake up early in the morning during the current transit. It's a great time to take a walk and give yourself some personal time, and the dog might love it, too. Spend some close time with a friend today, if possible, as this day can encourage even tighter connections. This can be especially so if you or your friend are having a hard time and could really benefit from talking. At times, this essence sees many people coming to you for support, yet you need to really think about where you want to most spend the time. And in the event that you need to talk as much as your friend, that should come first. Mercury's retrograde turn tomorrow means that you will begin 2023 with 4 planets in retrograde motion, but by this time next month all will be direct and the year will start accelerating dramatically. At a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn in your financial sector tomorrow, it is when it comes to your financial situation and money matters that Mercury is encouraging you to stay in the moment. With his smart head for money coming with a sense of hindsight by tomorrow and with a chance to return to the drawing board, this gives you weeks rather than days to work on your financial resolutions. Heading into the new year with the last planet on the relationship front for the year having just ended last week, but new activity on the romantic front just starting up, is giving you everything you need to look to the future with confidence. Whether it is continuing on the same journey or making the most of a chance for a fresh start, when it comes to your love and your relationships, your heart knows what it needs. Our eyes in the sky. You have a lot to do before 2023 starts, so make sure all your devices are charged up when the moon enters your technology zone on Tuesday. You don't want to miss a hot invite or juicy gossip because your phone is dead. Use this 3-in-1 charging station so you don't waste energy on multiple outlets. However, the end of the year could have you feeling stuck in a rut when Mercury goes retrograde in your expansion zone on Thursday. When travel plans get cancelled and you're stuck at home, use this side quest deck to help you get moving on new adventures. Spend the last day of 2022 doing some self-care when the moon enters your sign on Saturday. You want to say goodbye to this year looking stunning. Put on this vitamin C serum to start your year on a glowing note. We might encounter frustrations around being misunderstood, so try not to rush through explaining yourself if you feel the need to clarify a situation. If you can manage it, take the time to meditate before beginning your day, to help you find your center and reconnect to your breath. Unfortunately, things will get a bit heavier this afternoon as the Pisces moon squares Mars retrograde. There could be major issues around communication in relationships in both seen and unseen ways. Watch out for gaslighting behaviors, and don't let anyone talk you out of what you're feeling. If you aren't able to find a resolution with your partner, postpone important conversations until tomorrow. This tricky cosmic climate won't necessarily come across in sinister ways, but it would be wise to proceed with caution concerning people or situations that seem too good to be true. The evening brings a lot of emotional uncertainty with it, so if you feel like unplugging for a bit, that's totally acceptable. The energy here is messy and could lead to us getting caught up in social media, so take a step back if you feel yourself spiraling in those realms. In the morning, the Pisces moon sextiles the Capricorn sun, offering a pleasant start to our day. Here, intuition and logic play nicely together, and imagination steers our choices. Yet, ultimately, rationality has the final say, providing a series of checks and balances to keep us from following a mirage. With our feet on the ground but our heads in the clouds, we can use this time to manifest creative ambitions. This is an ideal aspect for harmonious socializing and relationship building. Following this, Juno, the asteroid of fidelity, aligns with Neptune in Pisces, inspiring us to idealize our commitments. We devote ourselves to the ones we love, extending extra compassion to our partners, seeing the good and ignoring their human shortcomings. This transit can provide a healing influence, allowing petty differences to be forgotten. If maintaining relationships has felt like a chore lately, this aspect will stop us from going through the motions. We'll remember what we saw in others at the union's inception. However, Juno-Neptune can also cause legitimate grievances to be forgotten, driving us to ignore problems that require serious work to overcome. Be sure not to place your partner so high on a pedestal that you cannot see the situation for what it is. If we are single, this can be a time of committing to another without much forethought, convinced that magic has brought you together, that your meeting was fated. This may be true, but fate often has a way of playing tricks. The nature of the commitment you make to each other may contain hidden clauses that will have to be negotiated for this union to be successful.